Every planet in this gravitationally stable system contributes significantly to maintaining the ideal balance that is the solar system in which we live. Imagine the planets as being in harmony with one another. An elaborate but delicate dance developed between their orbits. But what if a spacecraft, such as a genuine shooting star, were to pass close to our solar system and change the orbit of only one planet? Prepare to witness what would transpire if a passing star altered Neptune's orbit, both for the Earth and the solar system. Find out about the potential destruction posed by the enormous cosmic objects hurtling directly toward our solar system. Is the solar system stable? In terms of humans and history, it is rather stable, but due to the chaotic and complicated structure of the forces at play, even little gravitational perturbations can have significant effects. Two researchers are currently attempting to ascertain how readily it might be disturbed, and the response is intriguing. Only a 0.1% change in the average distance between Neptune and the Sun, which would increase the likelihood of the solar system degenerating into chaos tenfold, would be required for things to genuinely go wrong for the solar system. Mercury, the smallest planet, is one of the potential origins of the solar system's instability. Mercury's perihelion, which is the point on its orbit closest to the Sun, varies by around 1.5 degrees every 1,000 years, which is quite similar to Jupiter's own speed. There is a 1% chance that Mercury would be pulled out of orbit and either ejected from the solar system or set on a collision course with Venus, the Sun, or even Earth over the course of the next 3 to 4 billion years if the two were to fall in sync or resonate. While allowing things to develop organically is ideal, there may be ways to cause such instability and disrupt the solar system. The researchers imagine a passing star approaching a little too near. Mercury cannot experience it because it is too close to the Sun, but Neptune could, and the solar system as a whole would be perturbed. In just 20 million years, Earth and Mars would have been affected by a 0.1% perturbation, or 4.5 million kilometers, 2.8 million miles, in Neptune's semi-major axis. For us and the Red Planet, a 10% perturbation could spell disaster. The team performed 2,880 simulations, 960 of which had perturbations that were too small to be measured. Mercury did strike Venus in 4 of those, though. The remaining 1,920 models don't all end in death and destruction, but there are 26 that do, with many Mercury and Venus collisions, one Earth and Mars collision, and somewhere Uranus, Neptune, or Mercury are fully hurled out. We may rest easy knowing that there are only approximately 20 chances over the next 100 billion years of a star being close enough to do all that, according to the team's estimation of the likelihood. Given that the Sun will continue to exist in its current form for only another 5 years, anything that may cause trouble for the solar system is probably coming from within it. Far off, Neptune has only ever been visited by one spacecraft. Amazing photographs of this dynamic environment, featuring an Earth-sized storm with 1,000 miles per hour winds, were returned by NASA's Voyager 2 spacecraft in 1989. Since then, planetary scientists have employed enormous telescopes either on Earth or in orbit around the planet to study eerie Neptune, the planet that is most distant from the Sun. They have also witnessed dramatic changes in the planet's atmosphere during the past few decades. Average temperatures in Neptune's stratosphere, a significant layer of the atmosphere located above storms and weather, fell by 14 degrees Fahrenheit between 2003 and 2018. Then between 2018 and 2020, the South Pole's stratospheric temperatures abruptly increased by a stunning 20 degrees. We don't comprehend a lot of the really bizarre things that are happening on Neptune. Glenn Orton, the planetary scientist at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory and one of the authors of the new Neptune research, told Mashable, "It's quite surprising. We don't comprehend a lot of the really bizarre things that are happening on Neptune." The Planetary Science Journal recently published the findings. You can see the precipitous reduction in temperatures, followed by the abrupt rise after 2018 in the graph below. Due to Neptune's proximity to Earth, 2.8 billion miles, scientists use changes in light to gauge the planet's temperature. The abrupt changes are unanticipated because they take place during a much extended Neptunian season. Since Neptune orbits the Sun every 165 years, its seasons last for several years. Neptune revolves on a slanted axis like Earth, resulting in major seasonal fluctuations due to the differences in sunlight the planet receives. According to Orton, scientists anticipated that these abrupt temperature swings would occur throughout the year. However, they are now taking place in the southern summer of Neptune. Additionally, analysts predicted that temperatures will gradually increase during this long summer rather than dramatically decrease. What might be causing these strange, widespread changes? It's elusive, Orton remarked. However, the research group has some thoughts. It's likely that changes in the temperature of Neptune's stratosphere are related to the Sun's 11-year activity cycles. These sudden changes could be caused by chemical changes in the planet's hydrogen-rich atmosphere. Since there are over 1,700 Neptune-like exoplanets outside of our solar system, planetary scientists wish to explain Neptune. Knowing Neptune implies being aware of what is happening in other solar systems. Orton was amazed when he said, "The Neptune that we see is an exoplanet in our backyard." With this, we conclude our video. We appreciate you helping us keep it going by watching. The best way to support our channel is to watch another episode. Thank you for tuning in. To ensure that you never miss an episode, please subscribe to the channel.